Now we're going to be looking more into the trickier side of things. We're going to be translating between recursive and explicit. So first up is going from explicit rules to recursive rules. So in order to have a recursive rule, you need to know the first term and the pattern to go between terms. Okay, so if we look at our explicit, we see that we could plug in 1 for n. So a of 1 equals negative 6 plus 8 times 1. That's looking at our a equation. That's what we're working on. That's negative 6 plus 8, which is 2. So our a of 1 is 2. And now we find our a of n by saying it's our a of n minus 1 plus our common difference. Our common difference is d, which is 8. And that is how we go about writing our rule. Now you guys are probably looking at this and going, is this it? Yes, this is it. However, most people mess up and they put negative 6 instead of adding 8 because they see in the explicit rule what it looks like. All right, that's it for arithmetic. Now we're going to look at geometric. First thing we need to know, what's our first term? Let's go ahead and plug 1 in. So 1/2 to the 1 minus 1 power was 1/2 to the 0, which is 1. Negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. So that's our first piece. Now, in order to determine what the rule is, it needs to be written in the form of r times a to the n minus 1. So we need to know what our rate is. If you guys remember, 1/2 shows rate. So this is 1/2 times a to the n minus 1. And a of 1 equals negative 3. Hopefully you didn't think that was too bad. I think, honestly, moving from recursive to explicit is harder. So that's what is coming up next. Make sure you understand this before you move on.